Hi there, welcome back to the channel. And in today's tutorial of Photoshop, we are going to create double exposures like this or even this. Just before beginning, here's a little trivia. Apart from all the advanced techniques we got there, you can create a double exposure like this with just the help of a selection tool, a brush tool, some adjustments layer, the text tool and some masks. Let me show you how you can do that easily. So here we have got our subject and we will take any of the selection tools. I will choose quick selection tool and I will select the subject. You can see that add to selection button. We can make the brush size bigger by third bracket closing and smaller by third bracket opening. Now while brushing up, you can press and hold the Alt key to alternate between add to selection and remove from selection. While checking the selection, if you want to move the image horizontally, you can press and hold the Ctrl or Command and scroll up to move towards left and scroll down to move towards right. Over the areas where hair is presented, we can move on with not so much precision. Okay, so we are finished with the selection and now we can press Ctrl and 0 to fit the image on screen and we will go to select and mask. Here we will choose the view as on black, choose the second brush or the refine edge brush and now just brush up on the areas where it needs finer adjustment. Next, we will set the radius around 2 pixels, smooth around 10, add feather around 0.5 or 0.6 pixels and we will set the output to new layer with layer mask and hit OK. I will rename it as subject. Next, we will add a solid color adjustment layer. Choose any desired color you want. I will choose white and hit OK. Next, place the solid color adjustment layer under the subject layer. Next, I will select the subject layer and I will desaturate the subject. There's a destructive method to do this, which is image from their adjustments and choose desaturate. Also, you can press Shift, Ctrl or Command and U directly. But we are going to do it non-destructively. For doing that, we will take a black and white adjustment layer. Now press and hold the Alt key and move the cursor between the black and white adjustment layer and subject layer. It will create a clipping mask. Next, we will select the Move tool to place the other photograph on this one. Press Ctrl or Command T to freely transform it. And here we will select both the height and width as 50%. We will decrease the opacity around 50% to place it accurately. Now increase the opacity again. Hit OK. And we will create a layer mask for this layer and we will set the blending mode as lighten. Next, we will select the brush tool and here make sure the foreground color is black. We can toggle between the white and black just by pressing X. We will increase the brush size a bit, set the flow around 50%. Select the layer mask if not already selected and now to reveal the face area, just mask it out. Next, we will remove the spots visible on these areas. To do that, we'll simply choose the thumbnail of the subject layer, make sure the foreground color is black and the brush tool is already selected, and just paint over them. Now that I have got the desired effect, I will press Ctrl or Command and 0 to fit the image on screen. Next, to blend this area with the background layer, we'll simply go to the solid color adjustment layer, we'll double click on the thumbnail, use the color picker and select the color somewhere over the edges. And as you can see that it has been completely blended. Though there is this area, we can get rid of this easily. Simply select the layer mask, use the brush tool, make sure your foreground color is black and paint it out. Now press Ctrl or Command and 0. Next, we will use the text tool. Now that the text has been placed, we will select the layer with which we created the double exposure, and now while pressing the Alt key, I will place it over the text layer. I will delete the layer mask. Now I will press Ctrl or Command T to freely transform it. And here we are. So that was all for this one. Thank you for watching. Also, if you are new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss any future updates.